What's up, beautiful people? This is Tiki from Just Tiki. I am coming to you today with a dermaplaning video. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. This is something that I've actually been doing for years. I actually dermaplane for two reasons. One, because I'm furry as hell, and two, because I have extremely dry skin. So let's get into what is dermaplaning. So dermaplaning can be done at home or in a salon. If you're doing it in a salon, they're normally going to use what resembles a scalpel, and it's going to be a little more in depth. And they normally do in the salon just with bare skin and maybe a serum, and it's going to be a scalpel at a 45-degree angle, and they're going to take off a layer of your dead skin along with any type of vellus hair, which is going to be your peach fuzz. So at home, you're going to essentially do the same thing, but what you're going to use is going to be a little bit different. You're going to use one of those, what it looks like the eyebrow shavers, but they're going to be the bigger ones that you can get from the beauty supply store, from Target, from Marshall's, TJ Maxx. If you get them from Marshall's or TJ Maxx, they are going to be a little bit cheaper. So you're going to get like 5 in a pack instead of just one for like say $1 or so. But it's still going to be the same process, but it's just going to be, you have to be a little cautious when you do it at home. You do run the risk of maybe nicking yourself, so you're going to have to take precautions with that. It's something that I have been doing for years, so I feel comfortable with doing it myself. So I'm going to show you today how I do it at home safely and how it works for me. Like I said, I do have dry skin. It helps out a ton. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on, and you can see my skin is really glowy. What made me go ahead and do it this time is because I haven't done it in so long, and my skin has started to break out a little bit, because that's how I know when it's time. I can normally see like the hair on my cheeks, and also my skin will break out, and it's like, come on girl, it's time for us to go ahead and dermaplane. Come on, let's get us going. So essentially, dermaplaning for me is how I get clear skin and also just keep my skin free of debris. It's a form of exfoliation. So I would say definitely try it if you're having some skin issues with your skin, or if you just want to shave the hair off. So definitely give it a try. So like I said, you're going to do it at a 45-degree angle with what resembles an eyebrow shaver. This is what I use at home, if you can see that. And also there are two ways to do it. Like I said, you can either do it without anything, or you can do it on bare skin with a serum, or you can do what they call oil planing. That's what I do because I do have dry skin. I recommend oil planing for dry skin. If you have oily skin, then you're not going to need it, but if you have dry skin, you're going to put that nourishment back into your skin, and it's going to also prevent any type of irritation. So also too, if you have sensitive skin, I would recommend using an oil. I personally like argan oil, but you can use jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, any type of oil that's going to be non-irritating for your particular skin. Coconut oil, olive oil, just any type of oil that you would normally use for your scalp or for your skin in your normal skincare routine. Feel free to use that. So without further ado, I hope that answers any questions that you may have. If it doesn't, feel free to ask any questions down below in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them for you. Let's go ahead and get into the actual demonstration. I'll show you exactly how I dermaplane at home for clear skin. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the demo. So with that, as I explained, that there's a difference between the oil planing and the regular dermaplaning. Because I do have dry skin and sensitive skin, I'm going to do oil planing. So I have my argan oil that I'm going to be using, and then once I get done, I have my moisturizer that I'm using. This is one that does not irritate my skin after I get done. And I'm also going to use a mask. It's a soothing mask that has tea tree oil in it. Also too, if this is your first time, I will also suggest having some triple antibiotic ointment and some peroxide on hand, just in case you nick yourself. Because even though these razors have a guard on them, you still run the risk of nicking yourself. I've done it. I still do it. It happens. It's just part of the game. And I always suggest doing this the day before you have to go somewhere, just in case you do have any type of irritation or you do nick yourself, it won't be visible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If my eyebrow looks a little crazy, y'all just disregard it. I tried to clean up my eyebrow because I had like I didn't like the shape of it. Girl, I tried to mess around and shape it up and chopped off half my eyebrow. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my argan oil. I'll put it on my face. I've already gelled my hair back to where I want my sideburns to start. And I'm applying a thin layer. You don't want too much oil on your face because then it's going to clog up the razor. I also have a wipe on my desk, so that way once I do get a nice amount of hair in the razor, I can just wipe it off and keep going. And the thing when I know it's time for me to do this to my face is when I start to get a little texture. Like now you can see some little marks on my face because I normally have very clear skin, but because I haven't done this in so long, I'm out here woofing it in these streets. Okay, so I look like Sasquatch. Sasquatch, whatever his name is. You know, the furry thing, that one. Just because I look like him, okay, I'm still cute, whatever. But anyway, we're gonna get this hair off. We're gonna defur me, okay? So I'm gonna hold my cheek taut, and I'm gonna shut up doing this part too. And I'm gonna hold my cheek taut, and I'm gonna put this at a 45-degree angle and bring it down. I'm gonna take it short strokes. You see that hair coming off? Baby, I am furry. And as I go, I'm gonna move my finger down to pull it more. Ooh, goodness gracious. You see all that? It won't focus. There we go. That's all the hair that just came off of my cheek. So I'm gonna wipe that off and keep on going. I'm gonna move to the next side. Still at a 45-degree angle. And be very careful around your eyes. I don't have as much hair higher up on my cheeks, where closer to my eyes. And I'm just cleaning the razor off now. All right, now this is where it's really gonna get all that fur. All right, so I like to do my sideburns at an angle. Can you see it? So this side is done. And I'm gonna take some micellar water and wipe my face down and see if there's any spots that I missed or anything like that. I just want to make sure everything on this side is smooth and I got everybody. You see how I have the little red marks? This is what I'm talking about. You don't want to have this and you're trying to go out and be cute. I mean, I could cover it with makeup and it's not irritating or anything like that. It's just because my skin is so sensitive. It shows it. Alright. Well, my shit is argan oil, so my lips can stand to have a little bit of that, so okay. I ain't gonna worry about it. Now, I don't like doing under my lip because my face gets irritated when I do that. and then I end up having like little bumps that come under there when the hair starts to grow back, at like little baby hair bumps. So I'm not going to do that area, but I am going to do this mustache. Okay. Okay. And when you do your lip, you want to start up as high up as possible, like closer to your nostrils, just in case you have hair up there. You don't want to have like a patch of hair right underneath your nose. It looks crazy, trust me, I've done it before. I'm still with the 45-degree angle. Oil on this side of my face because it looks like my skin absorbs some of the oil while it was waiting. It's like, girl, this that good oil. Hold on. Let me drink a little bit of this real quick. Alright, let's get to this other side. I'm just wiping my razor off so we can go ahead and get to this side. And same thing, I'm gonna get the lint out of the razor first. And then I'm gonna hold my skin taut. I'm also gonna make sure my sideburns match. Nope, this one's staying a little bit too low. Alright, now let's do my forehead. Now the forehead I go easy on because I have a strong hairline as it is. If you see my baby hair when they're down, my baby hair actually looks like I got a lineup. That's how it naturally grows. I brushed it back so it would be out of the way for this video. But if you see my other videos, you know my hairline is very, very strong. It really looks like I've been to the barber and got a lineup. And that side normally naturally does, so I really have to be careful when I do this or it looks extra strong. Let's see if I need my unibrow. I'll be very careful around these eyebrows since I've already chopped them. Y'all, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Okay. That's the hair off my forehead. I'll wipe my little bit of eyebrow that I had put up there off, y'all. So y'all about to see my little raggedy eyebrow that I had to get. Hold on. I don't know if I want to show you. I'm so ashamed. Brush it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on. Y'all, it's bad. And I have a date tomorrow. So I don't know. See, I knit myself a little bit, but it's okay. That's why I told y'all, don't be alarmed. If it happens, it happens. It's a part of the game. Oh, but I'll fix the eyebrow tomorrow. So y'all want to see something gross? This is what we got. So on both sides. Ooh, it's so gross. So gross. Baby, I was furry. I've been walking around here with all this fur. Got my skin looking crazy. Because like I said, normally my skin is blemish free. That's why I know when it's time to go ahead and defur. Because my skin starts looking crazy. My skin is like, I know you about to get this hair off me. I know you about to get it up off me. And I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I'm not going to tone it or anything right now because like I said, I'm about to put a mask on. But once I do put, after I take the mask off, I am going to go ahead and tone it with a mild toner. Probably my Mary Kay toner because it's very mild. It's for sensitive skin. And then I'm going to put that moisturizer that I showed you with the collagen, which is perfect for right now. Alright. And all of this redness will go away by tomorrow. And that's that. I'm going to leave this on for, I believe it's 20 minutes. Let me double check the instructions. Where are the English instructions? 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. We'll leave that on. And then I'm going to tone and moisturize. And that is how I dermaplane at home. One hell of an outro, isn't it? That's how I dermaplane at home. That is my routine. I hope it's helpful because I know a lot of people are trying to do a lot of things at home because you know who is kicking up again. So this is very easy to do at home and so simple. So I hope this helped, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.